One day, the forest was on fire. The flames towered up over the treetops. All the animals were running aimlessly, looking for a way to hide for refuge. But the hummingbird flew to the river and with his beak took some water, flew back to the disaster area and dropped the water, just to fly back immediately to the river. The animals were astonished and they were thinking, what's happening? So they all gathered in the river and asked the hummingbird, what do you think you're doing? And the hummingbird replied, I'm doing the best I can. Toastmasters of the session, friends, Toastmaster fellows, fellow Toastmasters. Suicide in people between 10 to 24 is the second cause of death worldwide. The World Health Organization, or OMS in Spanish, OMS, says that at least every year 100,000 teenagers die by suicide. But this is only after there has been, per each one of those 100,000, at least from 10 to 20 attempts of suicide. So there are teenagers that tried to do it and didn't. End up dead for some reason. And I don't know how, but we all made it. We all made it through the teenagers. I mean, we have one there, over there, Montserrat, but we all are over the 24, I think. So we made it. Congratulations. Phew. And my question is, would you like to go back to your teenagers? To be a teenager? Considering all the things and facts that the teenagers are going through in these generations. Bullying, cyberbullying, cyberphishing, child pornography, child prostitution, eating disorders, drugs. So would we dare to go back to those, not terrific years of our life? No, I wouldn't. When I remember my teenage years, no, I wouldn't. Well, let me tell you a short story. I can't open my eyes. I hear my mother crying. I didn't want her to suffer. That was not my purpose. I just wanted to get rid of the pain, of that emptiness that I feel in my stomach, that hollow that grows in me. And I didn't know what else to do. My mother, she always told me I was unique, that I was different, a gift from God. But I don't think that my classmates think the same. For them, I was a freak. I was just the object of humiliations and derogative words and nicknames. But I wouldn't understand why they were treating me like that. I tried to hide my weight and my body with baggy clothes. That made it worse. I needed to change. I needed to be thin and be able to wear fashionable clothes so I was considered part of them. I started vomiting. All of a sudden, I don't know how or why, but I stopped feeling hungry. So I didn't even need to eat. I lost weight quickly. So my friends started saying, "Oh, congratulations, you look so good." And they were inviting me to their parties. So I was part of them now already. One day, I remember Andres. Oh my God, Andres. He was the most handsome kid in school. Everybody wanted to go out with him. So in that party, he said that he would take me back to my house. He took a different route that I didn't know. And he was saying to my ears so beautiful words that he convinced me of making love with him, or having sex. The next day when we went to school, all the kids were looking at their phones and looking at me, ha ha ha, laughing. I said, "Oh, I am the queen of social media because Andres chose me," until I saw my phone. And what happened is that I was a subject of a bet that Andres had won. He had conquered a virgin, and he never spoke to me again. The hollows came back. The pain was there, and I knew what I had to do. I went to my grandmother's room, took her sleeping pills, put them in a hot, warm chocolate, went to my room, locked myself, and sip by sip, the pain went away. And with that warm potion, freedom was there. I didn't have that emptiness anymore. I hear my father and my mother with me. He's holding my hand, and I feel my mother's tears roll through my cheek. God, please give me a second chance. I want to leave.
Bravo.